In case you missed the latest face-to-face with the developers, we basically got another commander swap coming in January 2026, but with a twist. This is not the same commander swap we had a year ago. And to really put that in perspective, I'm going to read it out loud once again. So we plan to introduce a new commander reset event for governors in the season of conquest, so not before, around January 2026. During this event, governors will be able to select a commander and reset their skills at a certain cost. All sculptures previously consumed to upgrade a commander will be fully refunded to your inventory. So this is right away a lot more different compared to the commander swap, where you usually went for a gold key commander and you make your preferred commander like 5111 and then you swap out the levels. So I did El Cid on this account, and as I can find him, he got back a couple skills, and that was basically it. If you want to do another swap, you had to make the second commander maybe 5511 if I remember correctly, and then you will get the desired outcome, something like here. But with this one, you take a previous investment. So in my example, I'm going to use Sargon, which is my biggest failure. And what you want to do is you click on this info button, you scroll down, then you see the development cost. So as you can see, I spent a lot of universals on this guy, and with this new commander swap, you'll just be able to get all of these sculptures back. The Sargon sculptures and the universal sculptures. And those sculptures can be used to work on a new commander, and most likely it's going to be the new infantry, because we're getting new infantry in January 2026. So this is going to be different, because I hope you didn't spend 700 universals on a gold key commander. Let me see on Mehmed. So this is only after, so I can't even see on the commanders. Maybe that's a good thing, because I probably did invest some universals when I started the game. So I'm glad they actually redacted that. So you have to pick a commander you don't use anymore, but still maybe keep some of them, which can be useful for an auxiliary skill or a bastion. So for example, I don't use Nevsky anymore, but I'm not going to, I don't know, feels weird to swap out Nevsky, even though you could, for the new gang commander. But I feel like we might be getting more auxiliary skills down the line, and having these skills available for you is going to be more beneficial. So for me, Sargon is going to be my slam dunk pick, because he was just wasted. He had a very niche role in swarming things, because he was able to get all of these damage factor out and all of the stacks out in an effective time window. Whereas in the regular open field, he just didn't have enough time to connect to the target, and then he would just die or not have enough impact on the field. And ever since Sargon, I've been kinda on the fence about investing in single target open field commanders, and I made an exception for Wallace, but Wallace has been more useful down the line. But let's see how many invested universals into him. So this could be an option. I just swap out Wallace, like 1-for-1. Damn, I didn't even wait for a wheel for Wallace. And Wallace does, all right, but like I said, single target, and I kind of want to have every commander in my lineup to have AoE of some sort. So that's why I'm not too hot on Gang, because Gang really does amplify Achilles, but he's a single target, and just that makes me kinda cautious around it. So with the news of confirmed swap, you could make some adjustments right now if you're going to KVK. If you're on the fence on making investments right now because you do not want to wait or see what is a new infantry, or if there is going to be some type of swap event, then this is your go-to, that you can go ahead and do that. Just make sure that your commander of choice is a commander you don't use, and the commander you have a lot of universals invested into it. So it's quite simple, but once again, it is different than the first commander swap we had in the game. So Hope this helps you out and you make some wise decisions. And if you already know which commander you're going to swap, then drop it in the comments to see why that commander. And yeah, catch you guys in the next upload.